For interesting and authentic recipes, subscribe to Crafted Kitchen and follow me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Sambar has adapted local ingredients and preferences across South India, such as Tamil Nadu sambar often thicker and more pronounced with tangy and savory flavor, whereas Karnataka Mysore sambar can be slightly sweeter. Whereas Kerala often includes larger amount of grated coconut in the masala for richer, creamier texture and a distinct coconut flavor. And Andhra Telangana sambar tends to be spicier using more red chilies for a fiery kick. You can say sambar is more than just a meal. It embodies the culinary identity of South India. Its presence in homes, restaurants on special occasions, sambar is a cultural icon symbolizing warmth, tradition and wholesome nourishment. So basically, sambar is a thick, protein-rich and highly aromatic lentil-based vegetable stew or curry. This recipe is a traditional, well-tested version that you can follow. In this video, I will make sambar powder, the dry spice mix, and then Arachuvitta masala, the fresh grind for a richer aromatic finish, and classic sambar recipe using both. This recipe is for a flavorful everyday sambar powder. Roasting the spices low and slow is key to unlocking the aroma. I'm heating a steel karai on low and adding 2 tablespoons of chana dal and 1 tablespoon of toor dal. Then 2 tablespoons of white urad dal. I am adding each ingredient to their roasting time so you can follow the same. Next I have added black pepper and fenugreek seeds. 1 cup of coriander seeds. Whole roasting process should be done on low heat so that spices get activated and release their flavor and aroma. Next I've added cinnamon stick and cumin seeds. Cinnamon adds deeper aroma. Then I'm adding red Kashmiri chili. You can adjust according to your palate. Traditional Sambar Masala contains both sesame seeds and poppy seeds. Since I do not have poppy seeds, I'm adding sesame seeds. If you have poppy seeds, do add that. And then I am adding few sprigs of fresh curry leaves. I have mentioned detailed list of ingredients and the exact measurements in the description box, so do check that out. Next I've added mustard seeds. Now I'm adding turmeric powder and salt. Now I'm adding dried coconut powder. It gives a very distinct flavor. Roast until the chilies are crisp, the cumin is aromatic and the curry leaves are brittle. Turn off the heat. Now transfer all the roasted ingredients to a white plate and let them cool completely to room temperature. This prevents moisture buildup and ensures a fine powder. Once cooled, transfer the mixture to a dry mixer or grinder jar. Grind to a fine powder. Grind in batches if necessary and pulse to prevent the mixture from heating up too much, which can release oil and make the powder clumpy. Spread the finished powder on a plate for 30 minutes to cool completely before storing it in an airtight container. It keeps well at room temperature for several weeks and longer if refrigerated. Next I am making Arachuvitta Sambar Masala. I hope I am pronouncing it well. Arachuvitta literally means freshly ground. This paste is a hallmark of traditional Tamil style sambar and is typically made with freshly roasted spices and coconut. In the same karai, I'm adding chana dal, toor dal, and then once they have roasted, I'm adding urad dal. Now coriander seeds and red chilies. If you want, you can add a little bit of raw rice, and then I'm adding fenugreek seeds. Before adding some more ingredients, I will cool it down, put it into a blender, and coarsely grind. Once dal is broken into smaller pieces, then I will add garlic, an inch of ginger, 1 small onion, I'm using shallots, fresh coriander leaves with stem. You can add peppercorns, but I'm not adding, and then fresh coconut. For tangy flavor, I'm using tamarind paste. If you want, you can add tamarind pulp by soaking tamarind in hot water for some time, few curry leaves, and pinch of salt. Now grind into a very smooth paste. Add some water if you need. Some people grind into smooth paste, others prefer slightly coarse texture. I will use this Arachuvitta masala paste in the sambar during the final simmer. Now let's move on to making classic sambar recipe. For that, I will cook the dal first. I have taken 1 cup of toor dal. I will wash it nicely. Do let me know in the comment if you too are a South Indian food fan. and also comment which place you are watching this video from. Once I've washed the dal, I will transfer it into a pressure cooker. For 1 cup of toor dal, I'm using the same measuring cup and taking 3 cups of water. Now cook the dal until soft and mushy. Pressure cook 3 to 4 whistles or cook for 5 minutes on low heat after the first whistle and let the steam release naturally. In the meantime, let's prepare the vegetables. You can choose any of your favorite vegetables. I am using pumpkin, drumsticks, African potato, carrots, and shallots. Shallot gives a very nice taste. I have added 1 medium size of tomato. I have chopped it. You may also add French beans or okra, brinjal, any vegetables that you like. Just take little quantity of each. I have released the steam naturally and let's check on the dal. Dal is well cooked. It's very soft and mushy. I'm mixing it for a creamier texture and keeping it aside for now. I am cooking the vegetables separately. In a pot, I will add 1 tablespoon of ghee, and to that I'm adding some tempering like mustard seeds, cumin seeds and a little bit of hing. I will also add curry leaves to it. I have chopped few shallots. You can use 1 small onion chopped. We will fry it until translucent. We don't have to brown it. Once it is soft and translucent, we will add tomatoes. After frying tomatoes for a few minutes, we will add all the vegetables that we have prepared. Saute it for a few minutes and add salt to taste. Now covering it with the lid and cooking it for 3 to 4 minutes until little soft. Now I'm adding cooked dal to the vegetable mix. Add some water to adjust the consistency and some extra water to cook the vegetables. Adding 2 heaped tablespoons of Sambar Masala that I have prepared before and mix it well. You can adjust the quantity of Sambar Masala as per your palate. Now I am adding tamarind paste. You can add pulp if you want. Adding 2 tablespoons of Arachuvitta paste. Adjust the salt and give it a mix. Now I will partially cover the lid and let it simmer for at least 15 to 20 minutes or until all the veggies are cooked well. Let's check that. You can see veggies are soft and cooked well. I will also check the drumsticks. It's done. This is totally optional, but if you want to balance the flavor, you can add a little bit of jaggery or sugar. Now to finish, I will garnish it with fresh chopped coriander leaves. You can serve sambar like that, but optionally you can do tempering also. In a pan, I'm taking pure ghee. On medium heat, I'm adding mustard seeds, cumin seeds and a little bit of hing. And also I am crackling some fresh curry leaves. Once the mustard seeds and cumins have nicely popped, pour over the sambar. Our very aromatic and flavorful sambar is ready. Traditionally, sambar is served with hot idli, vada, dosa or pongal. While serving, a small amount of ghee on the top, chopped coriander and a squeeze of lime can brighten it. If you found this video authentic and useful, hit a like button, share with your friends and family and don't forget to subscribe my channel. But before you go away, do let me know in the comment section which other South Indian dishes you would like me to upload. Thanks for watching. Masalama.